Alright. And we awaken... to find a nice, beautiful, sunny day. The only real downside is that our horse is dead. Unfortunately, our horse is dead. So, we need to think about how we're going to progress from here. Because we've got a couple of things, obviously, all in the opposite direction of where we need to be going. Aside from Trumb, which is, like, directly in front of us. But I think first things first, I'd like to sell all of my stuff, so we're just going to do that once again really quick. Alright, and we're back. There's one thing. I got Wariel's key, and I don't think I ever actually had to use it. So I'm not really sure what that was for. But, let's see, where was it? There was a book that we picked up. And I forgot to read it. Yeah, Touch of Death Tome. It is an expert level spell. Of course, I'll learn it anyway. And a Transcendent Sigil Stone that we've got. Oh. Oh, so that just applies a, So I can just enchant that with this, because it has, like, a set amount of spells. So Absorb Magicka and Fortify Magicka, 50 points. Ah, so if I apply it to an item, it's going to Fortify Magicka. If I apply it to a weapon, it's going to Absorb Magicka. 50 points, that's pretty good. Frankly, I'd rather use it on this stuff, but I'm not 100% certain on what to do with enchanting yet, because I'm not well-versed in that stuff. So I'll hold off on that for now. But we do have Trumb right in front of us, which is like the smallest, most pathetic little Ayleid ruin I've ever seen. It's literally a doorway and an archway, and that's it. That's Trumb. Stone door to Donald Trumb. Ah, there's ghosts. I don't think Martin can actually do anything to them. Does seem like he's hitting them, though.
Fight fire with fire! Take that!
It's a Gloom Wraith, too. I love how Martin just collapses. Elven Longsword. And remember when we were seeing those for the first time, we were like, whoa, elven swords! And now it's just like, you don't see them ever. I do miss seeing them, though, I must say. It was quite nice seeing elven swords. Elven and dwarven. I feel like that whole, oh, sneak mastery! Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You've become an expert at sneaking. You've learned how to dissimulate your presence, making you harder to detect even in bright environments. Alright. We're sneak masters now. Well, sneak experts. Sneak experts. Martin, I really wish you wouldn't just run out ahead like that. Ooh. Something else sees us, and I think it's whatever's down there. Also, Martin, what do you have in your pockets? He does have the 10 commands of the 9 divines, but he doesn't really have much else on him, unfortunately. This guy got ripped apart. He just had a steel bow. It's so lame. Ow. That's a nether lich. Alright, I might just have to run up to these guys and take them. Good lord, that hurts.
A little closer.
Dude, they do so much more moving than they used to. Sorry, Martin. Holy crap, he hurts. Do I have any regular potions of healing? Yeah. Let's just blow through those quickly. We traded? What? I need to see about... So greater wounds is the more costly one, because I'm just doing major wounds. I think we can afford to do that spell now. I don't think there's any reason why we can't anymore. I don't know why my bow was firing automatically, though. It was quite strange. Nice whiff. Oh my god, Martin! Martin is not built for these streets, son. Goodness. Wasn't there, like a nether lich over here? Where did that go? Huh, weird. Okay, well. Glass helmet, I will take it. Relatively lightweight, I can sell it for a couple bucks. What possibly detected me? Oh, hello.
Fight fire with fire! Take that!
Martin is incapacitated completely. Get out of here. Piss off, ghost. I love that Martin just eats those hits. It's so funny. Martin, no, get back! Oh, he actually got it. Nice. Staff of Blundering. Bone meal. That's not very useful. So let me, let's change that up. So we'll put Greater Wounds on. And, well, how much is Superior? 58? Oh yeah, nah, that's alright. We don't need that. Is there another spell that I feel like I needed? Not necessarily. And we'll Cure Disease as well, just because. Just random casting at this point. Not really seeing much else down here. Aside from that pathway. There's a push button. Okay, there's a proper lich down there. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. Gold. Son of a... Cooler heads must prevail. Alright. Wait, no, this is the way we went. Okay, that's the way we need to go, is over in this direction. Alright, so we've got a lich proper down here. Oh, he survived that. Down he goes. Staff of Vulnerability, I will be taking that. Silver arrows. Now we can actually get a good look. A good look at what a lich looks like. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty run-of-the-mill. Evil, undead, floating enemy. Another hard lock, come on. Daedric Bow. Gold, Greater Soul Gem. Commons. I guess I can take the Daedric Bow. I mean, we're not really, hurting on inventory space anymore. Oh, hello. What's this over here? Another little chest. Another locked chest. I will tell you something about the Aliens. They really like locking their stuff. There's so many that are just locked. Yeah, I'll leave all that crap. We don't really need it. Security's up to 46 now. Pretty good. Another push button. Alright, hold on. Did we fully explore this room? Willing to say yes at this point. Okay. For such a tiny dungeon on the outside, this place is quite big. swear I heard a zombie. Yeah. Where'd he go? This guy taking cover? Are you kidding me? Smart zombie. Oh, it's a dread zombie. These guys hit hard. Nice kill. Martin's really getting the hang of this now. He's no longer getting completely beat up anymore. I mean, he still is, but you know what I mean. He's landing more hits. I'm getting more and more impatient with these locks. I need to calm down. I think just doing Kvatch has me on edge. I think that's literally what it is. Because Kvatch was so stressful. Is that the whole dungeon? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I don't see anything else. Oh, that's a little mildly disappointing. I mean, I was just saying how big this place was, and it ended up being a lot, well, shorter. It's still a massive structure, but, you know. Nowhere near as complicated as I thought it was going to be. What is that at the bottom left? There's like some sort of debuff that I have applied to me. What? It's either a debuff or a buff. What do I have active effect-wise? Damage Magicka from Astral Vapors. Okay, so I do have a disease. And I cast Cure Disease. Okay, well now it says it's cured. What the hell? Weird. Very weird. Alright, well, let's carry on. I'm sure that, little icon will disappear once we're out of here. Did I open this chest? Holy crap, I didn't. I walked right past that. Okay, yeah, okay. I see where we are. Where we are and what we were doing. Okay. I was a little confused looking at it, but... Alright, nighttime, unfortunately. And we are also, unfortunately, on foot for the remainder of this. But we must make our way back to Weynon Priory. It is of utmost importance. And we need to do so quickly. The Daedra will be on our trail. At least that's the excuse I'm making for why we're not on the road. Kvatch really was like a large city, and it was perched right on top of a mountain. It is such a shame that we don't really get to explore it much more than that, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. So we do have another mine right here. We've got Shattered Mine, and we do have what looks to be some sort of fort not too far from here, either. This mine actually has some lodgings out front, which you don't usually see. Oh, ogres! Wasn't expecting them. Okay. Get smacked. Another one? Oh, it's just a whiff. Come on. Yeah, he's dead. Let's get some healing in. Also, is my armor broken? Yes. Alright, we now unfortunately only have three repair hammers, so I really need to be careful with this. Alright, Martin. Let's roll. So I'm assuming this place is going to be filled with monsters. What the hell am I looking at? What is that? Is that like a bear? Or is that a rock? That's an already dead rat. Hello, sir.
A little closer.
Bandits. Huh. Definitely not what I was expecting, and you have a Daedric axe. Let me take my arrow back at least. Yep, Daedric axe, Daedric war axe, I should say. And another hard lock. There we go. Gold. Not seeing much else in here. So I guess that was just a naturally spawning ogre that we encountered. If there's bandits in here. Not something I was expecting. Another hard lock. Yeah, we're in the hard lock cafe right now, apparently. All that for 50 gold. Very annoying. Alright. What are we dealing with here? Another dead rat, which tells me that there's a guy in this room somewhere. Yep.
Take that!
Nice. Oh, Battle Axe of Absorption. 62 pounds for 1,000 gold. Nah, it's not worth it, sorry. It's cool that you had a fancy one, but that ain't cutting it for me. So we've got a couple of beds to sleep in, should we need to. That's not a pathway. Alright. I doubt we're going to be leveling up in here, though. Yep, I don't see anyone else in here. Gold lockpick. Down here for sure. There is a tripwire. But no one... One rat. Really, that's it? Okay, the new galleries. Oh, alright, hello. Yes, welcome.
You never take me down! Take that!
Martin, you want to actually hit him? There we go. Where'd his dagger go? Oh, there it is. Ebony bow, elven glass. Give me the glass, please. I need to heal. Another hard lock. Off-road weapon. Meh. It's nice enough, but it could be better. Alright, I know I saw a dog over here. Just kill that. More gold. Oh, we also almost have 100,000 gold. We are sitting on so much money, it's not even funny right now. So definitely when we get back to Coral, as well as Skingrad, if you know, when we eventually get back to those places, I am buying a house. Because I can afford it. Oh my goodness, Martin. I don't know what you did to her, but she just folded. Alright, we're just fighting. We're just fighting now. Getting surrounded.
Fight fire with fire! Take that!
Get him, Martin. Nice. Good job. Restoration is at 98 now. Yeah, just strip this guy clean. Glass boots, glass shield. Take all that. So, yeah, restoration is going to be our first skill to hit 100, like, guaranteed at this point. Which is kind of crazy. Did not mean to take that potion. Oh well. Okay, this place gets pretty big. It's a good thing Martin didn't run into that. Who am I kidding? There's still time. Alright, I've got eyes on a couple of people. Got the dude up here. And the lady. Lady's none the wiser.
Well, look who we've got here.
Get her, Martin. Get her, Martin. Nice, good kill. Ow.
Listen here.
Fire with fire!
Distract him, Martin. Alright, you're distracting him too well. I can't hit him. There we go. Glass boots, elven cuirass. I'll take my arrows back. Glass war axe, pretty standard. Warhammer, ebony bow. Cuirass. Dude, we're just swimming in the gold, man. So much gold, it's not even funny. So much gold, in fact, that I'll have literally nothing to spend it on. I mean, I guess I could buy, like, all the unique items in the shops and whatnot. Because that's literally, at this point, that's all I could really do. Because it's so much money. Like, how much are we sitting at right now? 93,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. Alright, I think we pretty much cleared this area too anyway, so we should be good to just run out of here. How do I? Oh, over here, this way. I think there was like one spot that we didn't like thoroughly look at. Is it this one? Yeah, it's just a chest here. Oh, there's a person. Martin casts his spells, they certainly hit hard. Hello, dog. Another hard lock. They just couldn't help themselves. And that looks to be it. Alright. I think we're good to go. Wasn't this a 2-layer dungeon? It was, okay. I couldn't remember. And we did in fact clear the whole thing, so we're good to just get out of here. That was pretty quick. I will say, there is like a noticeable disparity for some of these places where like some of them go by really, really fast. And then some of them just go on forever. And it's crazy. Well, it is night out. Can't sleep when enemies are nearby. Alright. What enemies? Where? I would very much like to sleep. But I don't see any enemies nearby. I'm sure they would have tried to attack me by now. Oh well. Let's just keep moving on. We've got Fort Hastral and Camp Ailes up ahead. So we can probably hit those and carry on. Maybe we can rest up at one of those. Make it daytime so I can actually see. There's an ogre. Goodbye. Alright, Camp Ailes discovered. Is anybody home? Oh, yes, yes indeed. Get her, Martin. Good stuff. Health and everything. Yeah, you're not worth it. But you take yourself down the mountain. Well, for some reason she's not tumbling, but oh well. Can we sleep here? Yes, we can. Sleep for the 3 hours, make it 7. Why can't I move? Ah, that's right. Also, what on earth is that down there? Is that another keep? That looks like another fort. Huh. And that's not one that we hit. That's one that we are... Unfortunately, we're kind of going around it. But that's a big one. Hmm. And we've got Fort Hastral, like, right over here, too. Alright, so I guess the plan will be we hit Fort Hastral, and then we go back down and hit that other fort, because that fort is just calling my name, dude. It's huge. Also, look at these mountain ranges, man. It really is just crazy. Alright, we've got a nice little back door into Hastral. Is there anybody in here? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, no, no. There's definitely people in here. Skeletons! Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Fight me! Default silver claymore. Lame. There's a chest up here. Daedric Cuirass. Brother Martin is unconscious. There's just a Daedric Cuirass sitting in this random chest over here. Like, oh, cool. Old wooden door. Oh. Lovely. I'm assuming... Oh, it's an ogre. Yeah, Martin's barely doing any damage to him. Why am I not healing? Oh, because I'm not healing. That's why. Whoops. Alright. Let's take a peek. What's the deal with Hastral, huh? So we've got a bed right here. Couple of different ways to go. Alright, this place is a little spooky. And already a little convoluted. It's just a dog in here? Is that a dog or a wolf? It was a wolf. The hell? No chests, no nothing. One chest. Two chests. Potion of Dispel. No thanks. Let's take the dark and dreary cave path, I guess. See where this leads. Not seeing much. That rat didn't see me. That's crazy. Yeah, we're approaching uber stealth now. I feel like there should be more here. Like, this place is shockingly empty for what this place is. Gold repair hammer, thank goodness. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Martin, help! And I've contracted the disease anyway. Give me that dust. Alright, long as I remember to cast, where is it? Cure Disease. Should be good. Really? There we go. Surprised there's, like, in this entire place we encountered one...
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Goodness. He didn't even get to drop his dagger. Killed him so fast.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Good kill, Martin. And I contracted the disease anyway. Yeah, so you really just contract it in this game. Ooh, Dagger of Absorption. Don't mind if I do. Because we had very minimal interaction with that guy, and we still caught it. Alright, we've got a couple of ways to go. Like, quite a few. Alright, well, not anymore, but still. We've got 2 ways to go. Alright, now we've got 1 way to go. Another Daedric Curus! There's just Daedric Curuses sitting in coffins now. 60-pound behemoths just sitting in coffins. Hey, there we go. Restoration Mastery increase. The secret energies of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You are now a master of restoration and can cast all restoration spells. Very nice. And I think they said my stuff was broken. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, my whole set. Alright, we got pretty lucky with that not breaking at all. Hell yeah. Armor is up to 60? Oh, so close to 25. Okay, I'm expecting heavy resistance in here. Expecting, but that doesn't mean that that's what I'll get. Because this place is pretty empty, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's one. There's 2. Vampire Matriarch. She dropped dead.
What's that?
I wonder if that's because the spell reflect?
Let's get this over with.
She just dropped. Daedric Cuirass. Daedric Short Sword. What does that look like again? Whoa. Yeah, that looks different. That looks much different from what it used to look like. Oddly enough, they almost made it look closer to what it does in Skyrim, which I'm not a fan of. I don't like that. It's not atrocious, but it is very, like... It's not what it used to be. 22 pounds for 2,900 is crazy. I will take the staff. I'll take the dust. I will take my arrows. We'll hold on to the short sword. If it's too heavy, we'll drop it. And I'm over encumbered, but that's because I'm not wearing that. Alright, it might be too heavy. And I know I can put on the boots of Jumint, but at the same time, it's literally 22 pounds. Like, we really don't need to be carrying that around. And it's only 200 more gold. Like, yeah, I'm alright, man. We don't need to be lugging that thing around. Why does it still say I'm over encumbered? Weird. Oh, is it because of the dust? Because I'm picking up the vampire dust? Maybe. Yeah, because now I'm at 2 more pounds when I only picked up like 0.5 pounds of something. Alright, so let's see. What am I carrying that I don't need? I've got some steel arrows, I can drop those. I think I'm going to switch back to elven arrows. 1, just to do a little bit more damage, and 2, just to get rid of them. Actually, I lied, I'm going to switch to dwarven. I'm going to eat those apples. Just because I can. I do have a couple of cure disease potions that I crafted. We're just going to use them to get out of the way. In fact, what can I make potion-wise? What am I sitting on potion-wise that I can use? So Cairn Bullets restore health. Daedra Hearts restore health. Okay. Those potions still suck. But it's definitely better. Arguably, right? I don't know. But I can definitely level up now. That much is for certain. Our alchemy went up at least 2 levels from that. Nothing in that coffin. And that's the way we came in, right? Because we came over this way. Greater Staff of Frost. Not me to pick up those pants. Whoops. Drop those. Alright, we're now 10 pounds over the legal limit. I'm just going to equip these. Now we're at 702. These should be the stairs up. Never mind, they're not the stairs up. Okay, how do I get up there? Oh, there's a pathway over here. More chests. Okay, maybe I can't get up there? Huh? What? Weird. Alright, so now we're on the upper floor of things. Maybe this was the only way up. Wait, what? There's literally nothing up here. Wait, seriously? Astral Keep. Oblivion Highlands. What a strange... What a strange little dungeon. Like, there was so little going on here. Like, it kept me in suspense, but, like, ultimately it was, you know, like a lame vampire dungeon. There was, like, nothing going on there.